Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Apsey and
Daryl Nicholson, and good morning, Stanthorpe. Special edition for Toowoomba and Stanthorpe. So, how are you, mate?
I'm good. A little bit cold this morning, having been down to the Drayton Soldiers Memorial and filming the sunrise down there for Anzac Day. So, yes, fairly cold this morning.
Oh, mate, I looked at the temperature. I was down at Warona Park in Stanthorpe, and it said 7 degrees. Feels like 5. I reckon it felt like 1. But look, you certainly know winter's coming when it's Anzac Day, mate, and it's certainly come along. So, tell us about your experience at Drayton.
It was quite a solemn experience down there. I sort of arrived. You could sort of just start to see the first light from the sunrise coming up over the park. But a couple were there just as I started doing the live stream, doing flag raising. So it was a pretty surreal experience, especially being, so once they left, I was the only one there. So, which is a good thing. It's good that everyone's doing the right thing and staying home. And I figured that would be the case. But I also thought that it would be nice for people to, if they wanted to, see that sunrise over one of the Anzac memorials. So.
Yeah, I went down to Warona Park about 5:30 and hung around there. Sort of was listening out. I could hear in the background, just the marching drums, the sound of the drums for the marching. So someone's hitting the drum somewhere around town. So I started my stream about 10 to 6. You could hear someone was bugling. Then there was "You Raise Me Up." I could hear that song in the background to my left, going to the west side. And then they started in town. The speakers came alive with Reveille and the Last Post, and I sort of stopped the stream there and I went for a bit of a walk, mate. And next minute I heard the town fire station sirens going off, and 2 fire trucks are out there and about 9 fireys. And I got a little bit of vision of that. And they asked me to take a photo of the team. So good morning to this team from Stanthorpe Fire Brigade. They were all there, the whole team, and paying tribute. And that town siren, mate, I hadn't heard that for a long time. I'd lived in Dalby, and whenever there's a house fire, that siren goes off, and you could certainly hear that siren around town this morning. So a big shout out again to the guys from the Stanthorpe Fire Brigade. But mate, very solemn. I don't think you and I will see this in our lifetime again, and something for us to archive.
Yeah, well, that's it. And you're right. It was very, very solemn, very eerie in the park. Alone in self-reflection, and remembering the fallen, remembering those that are serving. That's probably the important one as well. So big shout out to my cousin, Corporal Zeeble. He's based up in Townsville. So if he's watching, thank you for your service.
And look, there was me and 2 other gentlemen in the park. The police arrived back in about 5 to 6. There was 2 police cars that pulled in, and both the policemen stood out the front of the police station while Reveille and the Last Post were played. So it was good to see the police taking part as well. So and we had our distances, so we didn't get a visit by them to come over and tell us to stay apart. But
that's it. Yeah, you could. It was really eerie. But right on 6 o'clock, I could faintly in the distance, I could hear someone close by must have been watching the dawn service in Canberra down there. But all of a sudden, because it's very, very still that time of morning, there was no traffic, and you could hear people playing the Last Post all across the city. So it was a really surreal experience, and you're right, something that we hopefully won't see again in our lifetime.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, mate. They're going to raise the flag at 9 o'clock down at Warona Park, so I'm going to head down there, and there's only one guy from the RSL coming to do it apparently, so I'll go down there and do a live stream from that. But mate, that was a pretty awesome experience, and the little creek that runs through town had mist coming off it this morning as well. So, but it's damn cold out here, I can tell you. So, anyhow, I'm Daryl Nicholson from Stanthorpe.
And thank you for joining us, Ben Apsey, with Good Morning Toowoomba.
Take care, and lest we forget.
Lest we forget.